I'm on top of the world right now. The other day, the family made me a made man. And now, they have a task for me. They need to go check out 2 potential, associates to see if they're gonna be good for the family. Go talk to them to see what they're about. I know one of them, Ollie, has been rubbing me the wrong way. And rubbing other people the wrong way as well. Just the way he talks. Talks too much. Doesn't shut the fuck up. That guy's gonna learn a valuable lesson, I think. I'm gonna go trip him up and see if he's full of shit or something. Almost to our destination. Relaxation. Knowing that you don't like beer, I got you some whiskey.
Oh, you fucking glorious human being.
Top shelf stuff too, $75 a bottle. Come on, relax. Oh, you seem tense.
Oh, I'm relaxed. I ain't much of a social creature sometimes. Sometimes I like being alone, sometimes I like talking to people.
Why is that?
Don't know, Chicago isn't much of a social place where I'm from, so I guess I kinda just used to being alone for a long period of time without talking to people.
I ain't never been to Chicago much. Drove through it once or twice. I heard that it's a crazy place sometimes.
It's very violent. You either have to, you gotta either fucking kill or be killed. It's simple as that. There ain't no negotiations.
Yeah.
I don't mean no disrespect. I really do appreciate the invite today. I've had a few bad experiences with getting in people's cars and a few other things, so I'm trying to branch out from my comfort zone a little bit with those experiences.
Just, some of me and my friends, it's, we offer something that's just respectful to accept it. But, I understand you're from a different place, so it's just, I didn't try to take it too hard, It's done, it happened, it's over with.
Yeah. Where I'm from, when you get into a car, you don't come back. When you get in a car with a group of people, it's in a Chicago thing, it's usually because you're not coming back.
How long were you in Chicago for? You born and raised there?
No, I was born in Italy. My mother was Italian, my father was Sicilian. My father's from Palermo, my mother's from Naples and Bari. Then the war happened, and then we landed in where they host Mardi Gras. Then after Mardi Gras, we moved to Texas, and then after Texas, we moved to Chicago. And I've lived there ever since.
Shit, what war?
So long ago. I think it was the Italian-Sicilian War. It was a long time ago.
I don't know about many wars anyways. I grew up in Liberty City. My mom's Italian, my father's Irish. But,
Hey, you're a good-looking guy for an Irishman.
I'm more Italian than Irish. I think he was more a mix of everything. You know what I mean? He's been in the States. His family's been in the States for a while. So he's probably Italian somewhere. So mine is Italian. Add some Italian, add some Irish, add some fucking German, I bet. But my mom's side of the family is the side of the family I spend the most time with.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just, Chicago's a kind of place where we don't have these kinds of gets-togethers unless you're getting fucking your shit smacked up or you're not coming back home. So.
I got that. It's some things are similar in Liberty City too.
Man.
People, the wrong people, the right people, you gotta know them. And it's dangerous out there in this world. Los Santos out here, it's so popular. Just go out, have some drinks, party, moment's notice, and enjoy yourself. So much fucking culture, you got so much fucking music.
I wish it was as popular as it was in Chicago, sadly.
Let me get you a beer, unless you want a whiskey or a vodka. You prefer those instead.
I'll take a beer if you got one.
Yeah, we'll go get another one.
I appreciate it.
There you go.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And now, I heard you working on the docks. I haven't seen you around there yet. I'm actually the foreman and representative. Or I used to be the representative.
Yeah.
I stepped down.
I worked a good amount of time. 4-hour shifts.
That's not too bad. Good money there.
Yeah.
We pay what all together with the paychecks. The new thing we're doing is for me, I get about $190 an hour altogether, plus then all the boxes I put around. But if you're a new guy there, you're getting what, $45?
Yeah, I think so.
You get like about $130, $125, something like that.
I get paid well enough to make me happy. I'm not much of a worrywart when it comes to that kind of stuff.
That's good. It's better than most places here in Los Santos. You gotta work real hard and wait for a commission to come through that might not come through one day, depending on how the fucking business is going. But it's more instant money, more consistent, and as long as you're working, you're constantly got things going on,
Yeah, I understand.
When I
just work and have a good time.
If I put 24 hours in, I think I'll make about, just from the payments alone, from the hourly work, about $3,900 something. Not too bad to think about.
Yeah. Well, if I do it consistently, I hit the thousands. And I'm pretty happy.
How did you meet some of my friends, by the way?
Mr. Grotti, I met at a mechanic shop. He just walked up and I heard him and I said, "Hey, Paijan." He said, "Paijan," and then we talked for a little bit.
He's a great guy. I love seeing him at the deli. He's knows his way around cigars. He told me all about them once. And I don't know him too well myself. He seems like a fucking busy guy. You see the suit he wears? I bet he pays $3,000 for a suit like that.
Probably.
Yeah, I heard about you from the docks. Did Rocco bring you there or something? Or was that Gio?
Mr. Grotti told me about it.
Oh, he told you about it. Cool.
Catch my name's getting around, huh?
Yeah. My friends talked about you a little bit. And I was like, well, I might as well meet
good
the
things.
guy. Only nothing but good things so far.
That's all I asked for.
If you don't mind me asking, how'd you get the scar on your face? Fucking gnarly.
Car bomb.
Ah, bomb. Yeah, that'd do it. I've seen some of
Yeah,
those
guy-
go off on my block when I was growing up.
Yeah, guy, it was meant for somebody else. And me and a few friends of mine got a little too close. I was the closest to it and blew up.
Explains why he's still
Okay, my
alive. Then.
face.
You know, you weren't in the car, you were next to the car.
Yeah, it was a good distance away.
A friend of mine, he got a nasty scar on his face too, but he was what is it called? IED, whatever they're called. You run him over.
Yeah, in the army.
Desert Storm, yeah, he was in Desert Storm or something.
Yeah, I was in the army too.
Rough gig. Never been in the army.
Yeah, it's not made for everybody, you know. Sometimes you want to fight for your... It's for the younger breed, you know what I mean? Young, dumb, and full of cum, as they say.
Yeah, exactly. They want those guys because they get the energy to run around like crazy all day long. And they're easy to train.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're looking at a dumbass right here, huh?
Oh, your old dog has a hard time learning new tricks. Myself, I ain't too old yet. I'm almost 30, but I can still learn tricks here and there.
I'm 27, so, you know, I'm always happy to learn.
I'm gonna go see how the lady's doing over there. Cookie and I are
Yeah,
good friends. She's I don't know if she still dances for you, but she's a fucking good dancer. If you ever see her there, you gotta throw some bills at her.
I'll try to make some time.
Alright, sounds good.
You let me know if you need anything.
I will. I'll be right back.
You've met Mr. Giovanni Grotti, right?
Yeah. Briefly, we haven't had like any in-depth conversations, but we've met I think twice. No, well, 3 times now technically.
I don't
That's always
know
been
a whole lot
brief.
about the guy, but I heard that he rolls a real good cigar or something. But he seems to be a real busy fucker. You see his suits he wears? Like $3,000, I bet. How's the dancing have you been?
I haven't been doing that as much. The scheduling is always kind of, you know, off. I never seem to be able to, like, you know, make it. And then if they do a lot of surprise openings now, you know, so I find out about it a little too late.
They need to have what's it called, a second manager there. You know, who can open up with keys and on off days start putting on, just a regular day here and there. You know.
Yeah. I mean, they're trying to figure it out, right? Because they did have regular days, and then people weren't really coming. So now they've been doing surprise openings, especially the people that felt in the earlier times that there wasn't, people around and stuff. But we're like, well, we can't be open 24/7. I don't know. I don't know about that. And I don't know. It just felt like they've been opening like almost every day, which I'm not willing to do. I don't want to do that every day.
Yeah.
My feet hit,
Yeah, I mean, every day. That's a lot of exercise on those poles and stuff. It's a lot of strength.
it's fucking exhausting physically, and also just dealing with the loud music, all the fucking guys. I don't know. I start to get a little testy.
I see. How did you end up here in Los Santos?
Oh, well, I was living in Liberty for a little bit. I'm from, Hoboken, Jersey. It's right across the way. And then I Liberty. I was there, and I was there with my boyfriend, and then kind of broke up. It was very. I was with him for like 10 years, so it was a a really bad one. I kind of like packed up all my things and I kind of just like left, you know.
Shit, I'm sorry to hear that. I was in Liberty until I was born in Liberty. Born and raised in Liberty. I wonder if I don't know, I might be a little older than you. I'm 29, so I wonder if we ever run into the same circles by accident, you know?
Yeah, I'm 24, so.
That's possible then, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
It's always funny to think about that. Like, I've had some other friends in the past that I didn't know at the time, but we were at the same party, but we never interacted at the same party, you know?
Yeah, it's always weird like that. What's that, I don't even know what it would be called. It's like a friend of a friend, whatever. But if you start calling out names, it'd be like that one guy that I'd be like, oh yeah, yeah, Russo, I know him.
How did you meet us anyways? Did you meet us through, I think if I remember right, Mr. DeLuca?
No, I was actually, I was new to town. I didn't know anyone. And then, I actually was here in Mia Park. They're having, I was just trying to, you know, I literally had just left, packed up my bags and left, and I was like, fuck, what the hell am I gonna do? You know, I didn't really have a plan. It very unlike me to not have a plan, not to think stuff out, but, you know, it was a very emotional time in my life. You know, I was here in Mia Park, and they're actually doing like a yoga session. It was on a Sunday. And they're having yoga and whatever, and I met these two Koreans, Soju, she's a stripper, and then her brother, June, and then, you know, so I was talking to them, and, you know, whatever, she's also from Liberty, and so we started, you know, bonding a little bit.
I met a few of them too, I think, a while back.
Yeah, this was a while back. I haven't really seen them around, to be honest. It's unfortunate.
People getting busy.
Yeah. So, you know, I was kind of hanging out with them. They're kind of just showing me around. They're being nice. And then, at some point, I met Silas, the, redhead guy. Silas Rose? I don't know if you know him.
Isn't he dating Cammy right now? Is he becoming mayor?
Yeah.
I heard he's a real piece of shit.
I don't know. He's always been nice to me, so, you know, whatever. But, I met him, and he's kind of calmed down, but he used to be apparently used to do a lot of shit, so they had gotten a bus, and they're basically doing a tour of Los Santos on this bus, and so I jumped on, being like, hey, I need a tour. I don't know shit from shit. And so, they were, like, visiting, like, fucking
Needs to go get
Southside
more
and
stuff
whatever.
from PD.
Okay. We'll be here still, so he knows where we're at.
Yeah, so he's doing like a tour on the bus all around the town, and then he decided that he was gonna go all the way up to Polito. And when he jumped off the bus, he saw Nikki and was like, "Hey, Nikki, she's Italian." And Nikki's like, "Oh, come with us."
Oh, that day was a good day, though.
I was really glad when I got invited to that beach party a couple of weeks ago. That was fun. It was the first time I really gone out in the city to do fun things.
I don't really do parties and that, do I?
Nah, not for everyone, but I enjoy going out. Mainly to loosen up. I'm mainly looking for booger sugar half the time.
Always
Yeah,
hunted for it.
I mean,
always.
I'm always on the hunt for MDMA. Big E. Oh, God, that stuff is great.
I'm hoping soon this city, you know, party life gets a little bit more amusing soon with all the goodies that might be showing up. Hopefully.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I hope fucking MDMA shows up. It's not a party without it.
Yeah.
All these raves and stuff, I'm surprised that nobody's been, you know...
I've been eating shrooms at every rave so far, so I've been happy.
and you haven't shared a
Yeah,
single
you and
time.
me both.
I'll share next time. I've been only buying enough just for myself, but now that I know you like them, I'll be thinking about you. Having shrooms with people and friends is a lot better than by yourself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'll be honest. Every time I've danced at the rave, well, 2 of the 3 raves I've gone to.
I'm gonna go see how Ollie's doing over there. He's being a loner.
Yeah, he's by himself. It's moody.
Hey, Ollie.
How you doing?
Shit, I almost fell in the water. I'm doing good. Oh, I think you haven't been in the city long, right? That makes. Yeah, you said you just moved here, right? What do you think of?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. What do you know?
I was saying, what do you think of Los Santos so far?
I don't really got an opinion.
You know how much of a party guy you said earlier, right?
Huh?
Not much of a party guy.
No.
That's right. That's what you said earlier.
More of a businessman, personally.
You always you're working day and night. Just that's the lifestyle you go for.
Yeah.
I get you. I know it is. I'm a workaholic sometimes too, but I also like to party. There's a lot of good underground stuff around here, but they ain't your interest anyways.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I love a good, I love a good lady every once in a while. I like the good pinch and squeeze, but.
Now we do have parties sometimes that are more your speed. It's more business and more party at the same time. A very classy event, very classy joint type thing. Nice waiters walking around with cocktails and fucking hors d'oeuvres, and we're just talking business. We have some of those on occasion. I prefer that kind of business, meaning brass tacks all the time.
Yeah. My kind of parties are the ones that are in a hole so deep underground that not even the cops know about it, guarded by a fucking solid steel door with only one entrance and one exit.
It sounds like a crazy fucking life you've been living.
Yeah, that's what we called it gambling then back in Chicago.
Gambling, Jay?
Yeah.
What was your most interesting job you ever kicked off, huh?
Let me think. I think the most interesting job I ever did was it was Chicago. Me, my friend Nero DePasqua, near Twiggy, Reese Twig, and Christopher Mamashante. There's my and we were just kids back then, maybe I don't know, 17. We knew this Italian fellow who owned a deli. He was a good friend of ours. He was like the guy who ran the town we were in. So
who ran your town?
An old guy named Donatello Manzenti.
Donatello Manzenti.
He's an old friend of mine. I've known him since I was real young. And he would tell the little kids to do things for him. Nothing too dangerous, of course. Just things like, bring this package here. Talk to that guy over there. Tell him I want to talk to him. Things like that, you know what I mean? But, there were some Irish kids causing problems in the Italian neighborhood I lived in, and he asked us to get into a fight with them. So we did.
Oh, shit. Doesn't sound very exciting to me, but it sounds straightforward.
Nah. All the things you've ever...
Sorry,
Go ahead.
carry on, Mark.
No. Fucking, I keep interrupting people like a fucking asshole. Go ahead.
Hey, I do the same thing sometimes.
No. I interrupted you, lad. You go ahead.
Yeah, I've been too many stories of me and my paisans acting up, you know what I mean? I can't remember them all. Too many gunshots, too many bullets going whizzing past us, and too many explosions.
You ever get pinched?
Too many. I did 4 years for a friend of mine.
4 years for a friend of yours?
Yeah. I always have a saying that I'll do 4 years for anybody if I like them enough.
Oh, shit. Hopefully they paid you for those 4 years.
Oh, he did. I ran a
shit.
bar back in Chicago called Strano. Ran it for a couple of years until it got shot up, burned down, and it still ran. Just kept rebuilding it every time.
What they pinch you for, anyways?
Murder.
Murder? That's a hard time to get out of. How you get out of that?
I had a real good lawyer.
Real good lawyer. They give you a sentence, or they couldn't get the court case through or something?
They gave me a sentence. First degree.
How many years?
4.
4 years. 4 years
Yeah,
for
I
a
got
friend.
time off. Yeah, 4 years for a friend.
Did they get you what, with accidental manslaughter or something?
I would only be so lucky.
What did they get you with?
Possession.
Just possession, and you were involved in a murder.
Well, he threw me the gun, told me to get rid of it.
I
I was a
see.
young kid, and then I held on to it, thinking I was a cool guy.
I bet you. Everyone's been there as a kid. You get your first gun. You sit in your room. You're pointing at the mirror, flipping around and shit. Next thing you know, your mom's got a fucking hole in the ceiling. She's pissed.
Trust me, don't get me started. My mother was a doctor, and my father was a union guy. So they wanted me to be in the straight and narrow. I kind of fucked that up. But hey, what can I do?
I know it is.
But they had a tip. A guy named Frankie No-Nose told them that the gun was on me. They found it. Got his fucking, my fingerprints were all over. Nothing I can do about it. They asked me who gave it to me. I said the fucking fairy, the tooth fairy. They didn't believe it. Sentenced me. Nothing I can do.
So, you like the work you do with Mo?
It's not what I'm used to, but it's clean. So, I like doing clean work if I can do it.
Oh, it's that clean, but it's clean enough,
I like getting my hands dirty. I like rolling around in the mud personally, but gotta start somewhere.
Oh, you got in a bit of trouble there.
Me?
Yeah.
Trouble with one of you guys? Or
No,
with
not
somebody else?
us. You go to
Oh.
us.
Who did I get in trouble? Oh, the AOD boys.
Yeah, AOD.
Fucking stonage.
Hopefully it's all
Fucking
settled.
interesting group.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
don't
gotta be
give a
careful
fuck.
where you go sometimes. It's just people are territorial. I'm territorial. I
Yeah.
piss where I
Honest
fucking
with you, I
live.
didn't even know that was his spot until fucking recently.
Yeah, that shit happens sometimes.
And you know how it is.
Yeah, just be wary about AOD. They like to stab first, ask questions later.
Yeah, they seem like very nice guys from my experience with them.
They're actually not too bad. Some of them, anyway.
Yeah.
Few of them I don't get along with.
I don't get along with anybody until, I do a good fake smile.
I see you get along with me.
Yeah. Well, you're a paisan. My father always told me stay close to your people and you'll always be okay.
There you go.
I think that's
Wait,
my car
how
going
not?
off.
Nah, it's
Oh,
not
you're the
your
fucking
car, there's
asshole
a
with the
car
car going
over
off?
there.
There's been 3 cars that have been going off for a while now.
Have they? Oh, I thought
Yeah.
it was mine for a minute.
No, there was 3. We pulled up. There was 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking smash them for a minute if they keep fucking going.
Looked like somebody was trying to push it over the edge there.
Yeah, probably. Better not have been my fucking car. I like that fucking thing.
It's a nice car. You got a classy car, by the way. How much that charge you?
Oh, it's free. Got it from a paisan of mine.
Oh shit.
Yeah, good guy, Rick.
I got lucky with my car. I spent $7,000 on it, but it was a quick $7,000. There's this guy doing lawn mowing business, but he wasn't paying his taxes to the IRS, so he was paying us real good, thinking that would keep it quiet. But I guess when you pay people real good, some of the other fucking guys like, I get paid this much money at the fucking job and shit. So they shut his ass
Yeah, I know how
down,
you feel.
and I made $7,000 real quick a couple of days just working there.
Ranges of the world, you know what I mean?
He liked me so much. I'd work overtime, and I'll get like multiple clients' houses done and make $500 in a day.
You know how it is, it's easy. My father always taught me a rule when I was younger, and I've lived by that rule for many years now. So, I just kind of live by it now.
You get into any hard work usually?
I love hard work.
You love hard work? What do you used to do?
Back in Chicago, I ran a union, plumbing union.
I'm familiar with unions, so you're familiar with unions. I see that. I heard plumbing's hard work. That's where the cracks was always hanging out.
And
That's dirty stuff. I've had friends that that stuff. I had to come over and fix my house. And I'm like, I'm glad I ain't doing that kind of work. I do construction, but pipes are gross sometimes, especially certain pipes.
I know I keep bringing up, but Chicago kind of teaches you know what I mean, to deal with things.
She's gone out with her girlfriends to LA. So, hopefully sooner than later. She should be back like
Oh
I
my god, will
apologize.
you shut up about
I gotta go think
Daisy
about something
every
real quick,
single
okay?
day?
Oh my
You're
god,
right.
he asked me.
God. Okay, alright.
Is Ali leaving?
I think he'll be right back.
He's just gonna go think about something real quick.
Ah, okay.
I'm gonna go and fucking get my head down in a bush because I'm fucked.
Yeah, I don't know why you're still awake.
Are they drinks still over there?
Bye.
Or did they? Shit. Oh well.
Hey, you should go sleep then.
I think a bum grabbed them.
Hey, Dante, I'm glad. Actually, before you go, here's your gun back, my friend.
No, keep hold of it, lad. Keep hold of it.
I got my stuff back, so keep it as a spare.
thanks.
Maybe you'll need it.
How you doing, Cookie? You alright?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Keep hold.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, Cookie. Here's your phone back.
Oh, well,
Thank
I
you
just
for-
bought a phone, so now I have two phones?
I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, now
One
you
for
have
my
two
bitches and one
phones.
for my hoes, I guess.
You motherfucker! Anyway,
I guess I'll keep it in like a glove compartment or something, in case somebody needs it.
yeah. Next time I get arrested.
Yeah. Oh, you ready?
Hey, I gotta ask you something more private. You don't mind? If you don't mind, guys, I got a question for you.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Hey, no wish.
I heard you're doing some extra work around here. No, for some of the guys around here. Then I need some help with
I don't know what
maybe
you're
one
talking
day. You know what you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
I heard that you might be involved in something, you know? Hey, it's a good answer. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, right now, just dancing, doing paralegal work, which honestly, I really haven't. I just follow Alessi around and he does whatever. And then I don't know. It's not, he's not really a good teacher, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes he's good at talking, sometimes he ain't. You know, he's actually my lawyer, but he's trying to hire this other girl to be a secretary or something like that. And she talks like she's got fucking 3 pieces of gum in her mouth all the time. I think her name is Beth. Hardly understand a word she says.
Oh, Bethany. Okay, yeah. I met her. Yeah, he was thinking like if they expanded the legal office, you know, because I think he was considering bringing on a partner. I haven't seen this partner, so I don't even know. But if they expanded and got like that they would want another secretary or whatever, that he'd want her. But
Hey, I got a question for you. Do you carry a gun around?
Currently I do not. Mostly because with me being the doing the legal stuff that I just didn't even bother getting one.
You should get one in this town. This town's fucking dangerous.
Yeah, I should.
A little shoe gun, something like that. They can keep in your armpit or something. Hey, I need help with something later. I need you to watch my back on something. Can you do that? You don't necessarily need to have a gun for it, but I can have an extra pair of eyes. Be useful.
Okay.
I'm about to go do it later, and it just would be nice to have that extra help. I can pay you for it too if you want.
I don't need to get paid.
You want to get paid? I appreciate that either way about it. You can help me out with something?
Yeah, I can do you a favor.
I appreciate it. Thank you, Cookie. And I'll probably be in about 30 minutes an hour from now. Get it done. And I can definitely use the help. I think,
Should I got a dress for the occasion, or?
no, we're good right now. I think, Mo and Ollie can come with us too. We'll see what it is soon.
Walk with Santi and Ali and stand near the road. Get out of the middle island. Ciao. She's a good girl.
Yes, she is. I like her. I talked to her. I trust her.
She
I've trusted her
doesn't
for a
question
while.
things.
Yeah.
And that's what I like the most about her.
And she's smart.
She just does. And she picks up on hints. Like, when we're at the deli and she sees us in a circle having a meeting, she doesn't invite herself. She just walks away. She knows.
I'm gonna go take a ride in the car.
Get
real
in the
quick,
car.
alright?
Get in the
You
car.
don't got
Ollie.
an option. Get in the fucking car right now.
Alright.
Cookie, get in with me. Santi, follow.
Hey, Cookie.
Which seems to be the problem, gentlemen.
Just be quiet for now. So, Ollie, you're not, shy to the kind of work that I might have you do today, are you? You gonna get ready for something?
No.
You ain't shy to it?
Depending on what it is.
Depending on what it is? What waiting you
Well, I
do?
mean,
Huh?
you give me a papa guy, is that it?
Would you pop a guy if I asked you?
Did it in Chicago with no questions.
No questions?
Why do I fuck? Would it be any different here?
Yeah. Who do you think is untouchable in this town?
Nobody.
Nobody's untouchable in this town.
I don't think so. I don't believe in untouchable people. I think everybody could die. It only takes a bullet to whack a guy.
Who do you think is untouchable in this town? You may not think anyone is, but who do you think is?
I haven't met enough people to think of that. I don't have enough people. I don't know enough people to have that answer.
No answer.
And it's not my place to judge.
Being honest, but that's a good thing. I like that. You know why? 'Cause I hate when people make up bullshit answers. Bullshit thing. And not knowing is an
That shit-
important thing sometimes. If you don't know something, you don't fucking know something, right?
I don't got an opinion on anything. I do as I'm told anyway. If it means doing something, and it means doing something. Been doing violence my whole life. I'm not new to it.
How about a guy ain't easy? Ain't your first time? How many guys you had to
It's
pop?
not. How many to fucking count?
Nightmares still fucking haunt me, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't
Killed my
sleep at
first
night.
man at 9, had my first woman at 10, so...
Just some kid fucking bully you over grape juice in the fucking park or something?
No. The old guy I was telling you about, Donatello Manzetti? The guy who he wanted dead and knew all his guys, and he needed somebody to do it who he didn't fucking recognize.
Thought
And
you
I
were
was his
17.
quote-unquote son.
Thought you were 17 in that story.
Huh?
Thought you said you were 17, not 9 in that story.
What are you talking about?
You said that you were 9 when you popped the guy just now? And 10? Is it the same story?
No, different story.
Different story. What's this story, huh?
I was about to tell you, but then you stopped me.
Sorry. I was assuming too much, too quickly.
You want me to start over?
Start over.
Let me clarify. We came to Chicago. We met a guy named Donatello Manzetti. I've known him since I was a kid. Long time I've known him. I killed my first man at 9, had my first woman at 10. I don't like to talk about it. My mother and father kind of kicked me out because I was a bit of a troublemaker.
See. Sometimes guys like that get them in young, right? Get them in the baddest shit right away.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Go ahead, get out of the car. Do me a favor, put your hands up. I'm gonna look through your pockets real quick. if we have this conversation.
Checking for a wire.
Ain't got no fucking wire. Feel free to take a piece if you're hungry. I think I got some food, too. I think I got something to drink, too.
You ain't got no gun and knife.
Yeah.
So, Ollie, I like you. You're very eager, I can see that, about things. I want to ask you something. Who the fuck do you think I am?
It's none of my business to know who you are.
Who the fuck do you think he is?
It's none of my business to know who any of you are.
Then why are you telling me your business so much, so fucking quickly, so ignorant? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am for you to tell me that kind of shit? What if I was a fucking cop? Do you think I'm a cop? Maybe I'm a cop right now, for all you fucking know.
Then arrest me.
I ain't gonna arrest you. But why would you go tell me that, huh? Because I asked you?
Tell you what.
What if the next fucking guy who signs the time, Joe, comes up to you and asks you about it? What are you gonna tell him?
Tell him what he wants, what he asked me.
What he asked you? Alright, then Joe's a cop. You just told Joe what he wanted to fucking know. Now he has a fucking beat on you right now. What are you gonna do? Well, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't fucking know until it's too late, would you?
Guess not.
Yeah. What do you know around here, huh?
I don't know nobody.
You don't know nobody? You know this guy named Gio. Who's he?
I don't know no Gio.
You don't know no Gio?
No.
He told you you got a job at the docks? But you don't know him
Met
now.
him.
You never met him now.
I can't tell if you're...
So you're lying to me. You're lying to me right now then, huh? You've never met Gio before.
I'm confused.
I'm confused. I'm confused for you.
Are you asking me because you want me to say I don't know him, or are you asking me because you want me to be truthful? 'Cause you asked me that I'm talking too much, and I shouldn't know people. I'm confused about the topic.
So you do or you don't know him?
And do you want me to be... Yes, I know Gio. He gave me a job at the union.
Give you a job at the union. Okay. What do you think he is? That's why I know who he is.
It's none of my business.
It's not your business? You don't know who he is? It's not your
I
business.
know him as the union guy. That's all I need to know.
Okay. What's his position at the union?
One more time.
What's his position at the union?
I don't know.
Why do you think it's smart to go around to people that you don't know, ain't trustable? First off, let me ask you, why the fuck did you move to Los Santos?
I told Mo I moved to Los Santos.
You can tell me too now. Why did you move to Los Santos?
Because I wanted to get away from Chicago.
Why did you want to get away from Chicago?
Because I wanted to get away from the violence.
From the violence. Something doesn't fucking add up here, Mo. Mo, what doesn't fucking add up, right? I think you can pinpoint it right now, Mo, right? What doesn't fucking add up here?
I agree.
I need to make a phone call. Keep an eye on this fucker. Talk to him some more.
Go for Carmine.
Hey, it's the artist.
Hey, what's going on?
I got good and bad news. What do you want
Okay,
first?
let me hear the good first.
And a cop. That's for sure.
Okay.
Bad news, he's dumb as fuck. This guy's a fucking moron. I fucking do
How
not
so?
like this guy. His stories don't match up all the way. You know, he's the kind of guy who says yes to fucking everything. And then when you start to question him deeper, he gets confused because he doesn't know what's right and wrong. He only wants to answer right questions, right? He ain't answering the right questions the way you should. So, for example, he says he moves away from fucking Chicago. He wants to get away from the violence. But immediately he comes here and he wants to talk to guys like us to get involved with things. Because he doesn't know what I've been told by everybody here, right? He doesn't know that shit. So now he wants to get involved with people who potentially might be violent. Because he knows the life, ironically, because that's what he's grown up through. He's told me and Mo the same life story now, right? But this guy would be bad for fucking business because the way he talks. He's not fucking smart. He goes around just telling people his business. I rang him down. I said, all right, you told me your business. Why the fuck we do? Because I asked. I said, okay, Joe comes up to you and asks the same question. What do you tell him? He says, I tell you the same. I tell him the same thing. I said, okay, now Joe's a cop. Cop has a fucking note on you now. So you wouldn't fucking know that, would you? You just seem dumbfounded, right? That guy fucking... I ask him more questions. I find myself just getting more and more angry about this guy.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you something right now because I value your input on this. Okay.
All right.
Do you see him as like a ball of clay, like a ball of wet clay, something that can be molded into what we're looking for?
I do not. I see him as fucking half-baked. That's unfortunate
Okay.
that I see him as half-baked because at first he seemed fine, but when I get to the question part, asking him questions, this guy, maybe you can mold him, maybe you can't. He's still half-baked, right? I mean, if you want my honest opinion, I wouldn't do it. Because if I would have met this guy first day on the road, I would have beat the shit out of him for asking me that many questions. If he was the one who came to me, you know?
No, understandable. What are you gonna do?
I want to teach him a lesson about respect first, because he's been really disrespectful to all of our guys.
He's been very disrespectful.
Well, he's been disrespectful to Rocco at the docks. He's a lazy piece of shit. He told me he's a hard worker, but I know for a fact he's a lazy piece of shit. So he's already lied about that, right? He was kind of rude to me when I asked him to go with me. He was very, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, I mean, I'm not his fucking boss or anything, but he's hard to work with. He goes around places. But the fact that he's over at the union being lazy, but other than that, this guy needs a lesson that if he keeps talking the way he does, shit's going to be worse. I want to beat the living crap out of this motherfucker.
Okay. Call up Frankie, see what he wants you to do.
Got it. Ciao.
Ciao. Hey, Ruse, let me call you back.
All right, no worries. Sounds good.
You told me the reason why you would think it.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's a far-fetched reason, It's a long shot.
Yeah,
That's why.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting on a phone call right now. What do you want to be in this fucking city, Ollie?
What do I want to do?
What do you want to be in this fucking city? Yeah.
Can I get closer? I can't hear you too well.
What do you want to be in this fucking city?
Somebody.
A somebody. What kind of somebody?
Somebody that makes everyone around me a lot of money.
A lot of money. How does somebody like that do that?
One more time.
How does somebody like that do that?
I get permission. Then I start making friends. Maybe talking to some people.
Making good money, I would call dangerous. Wouldn't you, Mo? Would you call making good money dangerous?
Without a second thought, Frank.
So you moved from Chicago to get away from the dangerous life to fucking Los Santos to start a new dangerous life. That's what I'm hearing.
I wouldn't say that.
That's what you've been saying to me this whole time.
What?
I'm starting to think you're fucking stupid. Like,
I'm not stupid, just confused.
just confused. What do you think, Mo? You think this guy's fucking stupid?
No, not at all. He's, I think he may be thinking that we're stupid. I don't know.
Oh, I'd say that'd be worse if he thinks we're stupid.
I don't think anyone's stupid. I'm just confused.
He's confused. Well, I tell you right now. You can tell me all the things you want right now, as you feel like, while I wait for this phone call. Anything else you want to tell me?
What do you want to know?
Maybe you tried to impress me. What do you think I want to know?
I don't know.
You don't know. I mean, that's a good answer sometimes. You don't know. You don't know. I know what I'd ask, but he don't know what I'd ask. So you want to be somebody in this town. And you would kill a guy if I asked you to kill a guy, right? Right? You said that you would earlier. If I asked you to kill a guy, you would.
God, we don't need much sense to fucking whack a guy.
It don't make much sense to whack a guy.
No, I said you don't need too much reason to whack a guy.
Okay. That's good. So you would ask no questions. I told you go whack a guy.
So I did in Chicago.
No, if all of a sudden, you know, the guy you're going to whack, he realizes that's like your uncle or something. And I didn't know that he's your uncle, but he ends up being your uncle. You whack that guy?
Yes.
You wouldn't whack the guy. You wouldn't ask questions?
No. I killed my own friend. Somebody told me to. Been around the block enough to know when somebody needs to go, they need to go.
Alright, well, listen. I gotta ask. Because something doesn't make sense here. You said you did what you did back then in Chicago, right? You wanted to get away with that. Get away from that. Get away from the violence, you know. That's fine. That's great. Then why do you want to get involved in all this shit again?
Nice swing.
Thank you.
You want to make money, right? You said. If you wanted to get away from it, why would you do it again?
That's all I know. That's what I'm good at.
Then why leave in the first place?
I got sick of doing it in Chicago.
So you're just looking to start over then, not really run away from the violence. Is that it is? Is that what it is?
More in the sense Chicago's a dangerous place. I don't like being in constant danger just because I fucking went to the fucking store to go grab a soda. I don't like doing that.
That's fair
No
enough.
new opportunities here.
I mean, Ali, you saw it happen in front of you today. You were hanging out at the beach, and next thing you know, you got fucking robbed by bikies. I don't think
We don't
it's
have
so
a-
much different.
To
Here
be
in Los
fair, if I
Santos.
can speak, Mo, we don't got a lot of bikers in Chicago. Maybe one.
Yeah, but
two.
you're talking about the constant danger, and that's what I'm referring to. You were at the beach, and you got rolled up by bikers. I think, in a way, there's constant danger right here, too.
I mean, to be fair, you're not wrong, but also, I didn't even know they fucking lived in that area. So, I can't really know it's constant danger if I never knew they were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Like if I go into the south side of Los Santos, right? I see a green rag tied around a pole, right? I assume I'm not supposed to be there, because that's danger. I go to the other side, where that gas station is. They have a purple rag tied around whatever fucking thing they want to tie around. I would assume that's constant danger being down there, and I'm not supposed to be there, right? I walk into an area.
Hey, go ahead, Ruse. I apologize. I was talking with Alessi and Joey.
Unfortunately, my lieutenant's not available, nor is Knuckles. So, it's your call.
Okay.
But if you want me to give me the go-ahead to do what I think is right. Unless you have something better.
He was disrespectful to you?
Disrespectful to Rocco. He's
Disrespectful to
been
Rocco.
annoying with me because now he's playing. Well, I'd say he is being disrespectful to me. He's playing dumb. I'm starting to think he thinks I'm dumb. I've asked him more questions since we've called last.
Just give him a verbal warning, but make sure it comes across crystal fucking clear that we do not settle for disrespect. that we do not settle for playing stupid.
All right, you got it.
Be blunt, but I don't think this deters for any physicalities at the moment.
Okay. You got it, boss.
Thank you, Frank.
You're welcome. Ciao.
You ready, Frankie?
Yep. Everybody give me a little space, please, here. You see this here? This is my friend. This bat's my friend. So listen good.
I'm listening.
To me, to some of my friends, I feel you're a bit disrespectful in some ways. Now, Rocco told me you're not a very hard worker. You told me you're a hard worker. So you've lied to me, which I find disrespectful.
I'm.
Keep your mouth
I don't lie
shut.
to nobody.
Keep your fucking mouth shut right now. If you want to make it worse for yourself. Secondly, you from now on, before you ever open that fucking mouth again, when you talk to anyone, you talk to fucking anyone, you think about what you're gonna say. And it's probably best with I don't fucking know. Unless it's someone real fucking important. That's up to your judgment right there, to figure out who's really fucking important right now. If you're gonna be around, I don't know, whoever might be considered my friend, you don't know who they are. Maybe you think twice about what you say. If you have any ounce of wanting to be any fucking guy in this goddamn fucking city, you understand that? So I'm leaving you this fucking warning. You check yourself, you watch yourself, you think about how you talk. Guys, get in the car. He's walking.
Oh. I'll see you at the deli alley.
All right.
The walking will help him lose the weight from all that gabagool.
Last time I tried to get stuck here.
It's fine without. There we go.
Cookie,
He's a good guy. I like him.
you did a good job there. I appreciate
didn't do
you.
anything.
No, you did a good job there. You don't realize you did a good job, but you did a good job there.
Okay.
Cookie, what happened there? What did you just witness?
A correction.